Shabbat Shalom, everyone. This Shabbos is a very special Shabbos. Shabbos, Rosh Chodesh Mar Cheshvan. The meaning of the word of Mar Cheshvan. Mar could be bitter, or Mar could be the master. And the question is, what are you going to be? Mar also means rain. God willing, the rain will start coming down, as it means the beginning of the month of the rain in Israel. And so it could be a month of blessings, or it could be a month of bitterness. It depends if we are going to be the master of it. And what is so unique about this month? What's unique about this month is that there's nothing in it. And so every other month of the year has a holiday or a Jewish day or something special about it. From the beginning of the year of from Nisan, from after this month, you have Chanukah, and then you have 10th of Teves, and then you have Tu B'Shvat, you have Purim, you have Passover, you have the Omer and Lag BaOmer, you have Shavuot, you have the 17th of Tammuz, you have the 9th of Av and Tu B'Av, Elul every single day. We blow the shofar, and we have the 60 days of preparation. Tishrei, of course, we have all the holidays. Then we get into this month and there's nothing in it. It's a month of nothing. And so you might say it's depressing. It's a mar cheshvan. It's a bitter cheshvan. On the other hand, you can say that this is the time which we take the energy of the entire month. It's the first Shabbos that's not a holiday. I mean, technically last Shabbat wasn't really a holiday, but it was part of a 3-day holiday. It's been so long that we had just a regular Shabbat, and sometimes you have to get back to a regular motion. You know, in life, sometimes we're always looking for the next big thing, the next big high. But the reality is that it's all about consistency. And anyone that's in life coaching and anyone that's in process will tell you need to be able to make it consistent and processed. And that is the idea of the month of Tishrei. The month of Tishrei is to take the energy, to take the holiness, to take everything about this month and take it through the whole year. You take it through the whole year, you take the energy through the whole year, and that is what we do with it. We don't just take it on the high and get excited and Rosh Hashanah and pray and Yom Kippur and then Sukkot and then we get crazy on Simchas Torah and then it's over. No, the idea is now we take it to a relaxed time to take the messages and the elevation that we got through that time and through this year. And that's what gets me into this, special Torah portion of the week. Also, a regular guy. Noach ish tzaddik tamim haya b'dorasav. It's a story about Noach. And Noach, it says, Noach was a tzaddik in his generation. And so, what does that mean? It was a tzaddik in his generation. Which says, Noach ish tzaddik. Noach was a tzaddik. By the way, very few people in the Torah get the name tzaddik. Nevertheless, Noach was given one of those titles. Avram is not called tzaddik. Moshe is not called tzaddik. Noach is. Rashi says something very interesting and says, there are those that say it for benefit, that if he was in the generation of Abraham, he would be great. He would be even greater than Abraham. And there are those that say it lignai, and negativity, that he was in the generation of all evil people. And so if he would lived in the generation of Abraham and Isaac and Jacob, he'd be a nobody. And so he'd just be a regular guy. And there's discussions back and forth. There's not enough time to discuss that, the benefits of that time, the challenges. One grave challenge that Noach had about him was that Noach was what's called a tzaddik in pelts. He was a tzaddik in a fur coat. And so different than Abraham, who went around the generation to transform the generation around him, or Noach, or Moses, who went around and tried to elevate the Jewish people and transform the people around them, or even some of the great prophets. Noach was building his ark, and as people come by, he would say, yeah, there's going to be a storm. He's not really sure. He himself doesn't really go in until it starts to rain, and so he himself, his emunah, his belief is not 100%. Even though it starts raining and doesn't even get that hard, God has to push him in, it says, into the ark. But he doesn't go out to try to change the people. He doesn't go out and try to make the people repent, like the story of Jonah, who runs away because he doesn't want to tell the people in Nineveh, because he knows if he goes there and tells them that they're going to repent, and he goes there and they return. But Noach doesn't do that. He doesn't work hard to change the people. And so in Hasidic terms, we call him a tzaddik in pelts, which means a tzaddik in a fur coat. The difference is you have an option. If it's cold in a room, you have two options. One is to light up a fire and bring warmth to the entire room around you, or you can put on a fur coat and take care of yourself. Noach is someone that takes care of himself. And we have to learn, even though we are ordinary, it's an ordinary time, and Noach was a great tzaddik, but we have to know that that's not who we have to be. We have to take that lesson that we cannot be a tzaddik in pelts. We can't be a righteous in a fur coat. We got to light the fire around us. We got to bring the warmth around us. Wherever it is, wherever our brothers and sisters need us, that's where we have to go. And so, whether it's in our offices, in our colleagues, in our shuls, in our communities, we have to go out there and reach out to one another and bring them in. Don't just build your own ark. Don't build your own safety space. Invite others into your own home, into your space, and hopefully, by one at a time, we can transform the world. Shabbat shalom, everyone, and hope to see you very soon tonight. 6:30 Shabbat services, and tomorrow morning at 10:15.